lot of these people ain't gonna get it, man. Only the elect gonna get it at the end of the day.
That's it.
So,
Yeah, you know, like you let someone in your house that you don't really want in there.
I don't know.
But you in there, hurry up, oh shit, I gotta put this away, put that away.
I wouldn't let the motherfucker in.
Yeah, you can't let them in.
Well, you can discover it.
Oh, yeah.
Columbus, he discovered it.
Oh, today's Columbus Day, right?
You discovered it.
Ain't today Columbus Day?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they
We
never.
just been talking about that before.
Oh yeah, that's the Columbus clause, the Cristobal clause, Cristobal Colon. That's his real name is Cristobal Colon, not Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
They like to change everything. The names of everything gets changed. They change the name of the Lord and the devil. You know what I mean?
Almost sound like Cody.
Yeah, call it Chris. Hey, that's spiritual though, cause
Luke 17:27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage into the day of Noah. Luke 17. Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise, also, it was the days of Lot. They did eat and drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone over heaven and destroyed them all. Even that shall be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed.
oh yeah, just like in the day of Noah, it said, hey, get that in I'll get it actually, everybody else is holding it. At Genesis 6, it said in the day of Noah, I'll get it. You sure? Genesis 6 and something. And when it says the evil of men's thoughts, and it tells you why the Lord didn't kill everybody in the flood. Because the Lord said it's going to be just like in the days of Noah. That's how it's going to be. But this time the earth going to get flooded by fire, not by water. There's going to be a flood of fire. The whole earth is going to get burned up. Okay, 2/3 of Israel, they're going to get burned up. They're going to be melted. All these cars, they're going to be melted. So all these skyscrapers are going to be melted. These damn coda buses are going to be melted. The state house is going to be pulverized. When the Lord come back, it's all going to be ashes and dust.
Ashes and ashes.
Yeah, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, motherfucker.
Not foreseen it. All I can foresee was the smell of smoke and ash.
Yeah.
Second Ezra.
Oh yeah. We should get that too.
Ezra, I got it.
I get that. Oh yeah, Genesis 6.
Genesis 6 and 5. And God saw the wickedness of the man was great in earth, and that every imagination of thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Repeat that again one more time, bro.
Genesis 6 and 5. And God, Yahweh, saw that the wickedness of the man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
It said that the imagination of the thoughts of his heart was evil continually. To tell you to heart your mind. Because look, the imagination of these fools, that's all these people imagine, like I said, they imagine how they're going to steal all your money. They're going to steal your PlayStation, your flat screen. They're going to steal your woman. You know what I mean?
Rob your life.
Rob your life.
Cold-blooded.
Yo, they-
Imagine two men gonna have babies. Babies gonna motherfucker. You know? Man,
Ain't nothing but evil out here, man. That's why we all living in the way we living. Because if everybody was righteous and following the laws of the Bible, man, we'd be in paradise. Yeah, we'd be like, you go outside at a nice sunny day, singing songs and shit. You know what I mean?
lovely day.
A lovely day. We would have a family day on that day, have a meal. Be with the wife and the
I look at you.
playing some good music. But we ain't in fucking happy times. This ain't fucking happy days.
Just wanna look at you. And I know it's gonna.
You can't go have a good time. You go out to take your family out to dinner. Motherfuckers will rob you and looking at you crazy while you out trying to do something.
Got him.
You can't even enjoy an evening out around these fucking people, man. They're real.
They lay traps for me.
Yeah. You go to the movie theater, can't even enjoy a goddamn movie. People ain't got no fucking sense. You know what I mean? You just want to you just think about how you gonna beat the shit out of somebody that ruins your movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Loud, disrespectful.
That's why you can look at the Vegas shooter like he did a good thing.
Yeah,
like, thank you, bro.
Congratulations.
Right, thank you.
Whoever
Appreciate
did it.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I don't know why.
Give you a donation.
John.
That's the Lord sending the death angels down.
Yep. Whether nobody, we know there's probably some government shenanigans in there.
Right.
But it was overall good job. The body count could have been a little higher, but we can work on that next time. And we can get it. Y'all getting it up there though. For the Orlando shooters, it's pretty high. They getting it. They doing a good job.
Right.
John 10:10. The thief come not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly.
All right, so Yahushua came that we have life. Everybody else is thieves and robbers. I think he says that right there. Everybody that came before me was thieves and robbers. Everybody else is a thief and a robber. You know what I mean? All these other philosophies, Buddhism, Hindus, Muslims, that's all thieves and robbers. You know what I mean? That's all some bullshit. Some Muslims, some thieves and robbers. Your pastor, your church is a thief and a robber. Even if they don't mean to be a thief and a robber. You could have had some pastors, they really sincere with that bullshit they speaking. But they're thieves and robbers, you know what I mean? They're not teaching the truth, they're thieves.
Right, right. Right.
That's why we talking about the sheep hear my voice though, man.
Yeah, you got guys, yeah, right. They always coming against us. Fucking vocab Malone. And they be stealing knowledge from us. They'll steal some knowledge from you. You teach them a whole history lesson because they didn't know nothing. And they'll try to use the shit against you. Like, God damn, we the ones who taught you that. You know how they do. They watch the videos. They learn all kind of stuff from you. Then they talk shit about you.
Like they the master.
Oh, that's like they do Sakari. Sakari, the Gorilla Hebrew. You watch all the videos and now he's just talking shit. That's a thief and a robber.
That's fucked up. You can't help but to keep looking at his ass to put your own when he around. We can turn on that. That's somebody with their eyes open to see that shit.
That's a thief and a robber.
Right.
You gotta watch people like that.
It says Acts 20. We started 20. It says 26. All right, it says, wherefore I take you to record this day, I am pure from the blood of all men, for I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High. And take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock over the which the Holy Spirit hath made you overseers to feed the church of God, which he hath purchased with his own blood.
That's why we feed in the church. How do you do that? By coming out here, that's how people get fed. Like your girl that you was talking to, Israelite girl, she got fed a little bit, even though it made her sick.
Peace, my brothers.
You know what I mean? She had an allergic reaction to it. It's good. Go ahead.
It says, for I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you.
Oh, you got grievous wolves. Oh, you got a lot of them. You got to watch out. Guys coming to the camps, try to break the camps up, try to take over a camp. You know what I mean? You always going to have that. You always going to have people trying to do some grimy shit.
Lonzo came with a force thinking he was going to run.
He really probably thought he was going to take over the whole camp. Like,
and it's crazy because they have more people than us.
Right.
We was few in numbers.
Oh well, yeah. When we was with Parag, I tell you, it's not about numbers. But when we linked up with Parag, bro, we had the biggest camp in the universe. But we was like, nah, y'all ain't. That ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
They was confused. We started calling a woman big. They like,
yeah, we had some brother called a woman a B word, and they lost it.
it's about to stone her.
But she was a bitch. She was acting wild and crazy. So he defined her with the right word.
All right, it says, for I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter among you, not sparing the flock. Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after them.
That's Sakari. Go ahead. You got it.
Like for example, it's like Nate, your boy Nate. He says that you don't have to call upon the name of the Lord. You can call him whatever the fuck you want. That's vital to salvation. The scripture says Call upon the name of the Lord, and you shall be saved.
Yep.
That's something. I mean, if that's what it says in the Bible, then of course that's important. So that says not sparing the flock, speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after them. Like he said, Father tried to take over the camp, and now he drawing disciples after him. He was trying to take away the weak motherfuckers that's in the camps or whatever, and like that flat Earth shit. Some people fell for that shit.
Yeah. That's the way the Lord uses. He uses things like that to sift. That's a form of sifting. The wicked nigga. Sifting.
And they forsake the kingdom for the flat earth theory.
That's crazy, man.
That's
A lot of
up.
people fall for that. They still fall for that flat earth, man. Flat earth.
That's
You got
just
a flat
popular right
brain
now.
believing that.
That's your boy Kyrie Irving pushing that.
Flat Earth.
Yeah.
You knew that, right? Kyrie?
Yeah. Sure
Yeah,
is.
he was teaching the flat earth.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
That ain't the
No,
Lord and
Jesus
Savior.
is black. How y'all black and don't know he black?
Hey, we talked to y'all before, I think. His name is Yahweh Shai. His name is
down here.
Jesus.
I was down here when that dude was snapping me off.
Yeah. Guess what? We still out here though. You see what I'm saying?
They gone. Oh, we get paid riches. Giant gold nuggets.
That's not the Lord.
That's what y'all want. That's what y'all basically say he wants.
Oh, let me get this.
Don't want to help. Why they think you do?
Let me read this real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on. Bear with me. I gotta find it first. 2 Corinthians 11:4. For he that cometh preacheth another Jesus, which his name is Yahweh Shai, whom we have not preached, or if we receive another spirit, it's pretty much that's another Jesus. That's a false image. That ain't the Lord. That's an apostle. You know what I'm saying? That was an actual man. See that picture right there? On the bottom? That's an actual man that posed himself as the Most High, Almighty. That's disrespectful. The Lord ain't black. The Lord don't have long hair. Because long hair, that's a sin. The scripture says that. He don't have blue eyes. And he was a man of war. You see Jesus movies today, he speaks all soft and shit. And they say that he loves everybody.
I thought you got a deep voice.
Yeah. Many waters.
I got it.
You got it. Go ahead.
And another thing is the scripture says you ain't supposed to have an image of anything, so we know that's a false image. But go ahead. This is the scripture of Christ.
Yeah, because they worship that. Revelation 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, and you know, Yahweh Shai, when they call Jesus, he's always called the Son of Man. One like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot. Well, what happened?
No, sorry.
I was gonna say
The garment. You see, our garment, that's why we wear a garment. Go ahead.
all right, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. And his head and his hairs were white like wool,
White like wool. Strike one. Go ahead.
white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire. So he had red eyes,
Strike two.
because he be drinking that wine, that good wine. And his feet like unto fine brass,
It said his feet was like fine brass. Keep going.
as if they were burnt in a furnace.
So anytime you put something in the furnace, what color does it come out? It come out to be. So therefore, the scripture just totally destroyed that right there.
And the last part's important too. And his voice was as the sound of many waters.
Boom.
Meaning, actually, let me continue, because when the Lord spoke, he spoke powerful. Like you watch a movie, like the brother says, they make the Lord sound like a pipsqueak, like a weakling. But the Lord, if the Lord walked down the street now, people would get scared. They'd be like, I ain't messing with that guy. You know what I mean? Because he ain't playing around. Because look, it says, and he had in his right hand 7 stars, and out of his mouth went a 2-edged sword, and his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength. So the Lord just blown with energy. You know what I mean?
People say that don't matter. People say that don't matter, but that does matter because that's white supremacy.
Yep. Hey, that's at Job 24.
That's the Negro.
Here you go, Job 30 and 30.
What is
My
that?
skin is black upon me.
classic
Read it
Job.
again. My
Job
skin
9.
is black upon me, and my bones are burnt with heat.
Yeah, so this, yeah.
Then King
How's your
Solomon.
bones?
Like it's hot as hell. It's like cold. Poetic.
Working in the vineyard.
That's what
Never sure do.
This is
Solomon.
Christ's great grandfather.
Song of Solomon is 1 and 5.
Yeah.
So
I am black.
Hold on. Say it again.
I am black.
Read it again.
I am black.
This is white.
There you go. Right. So that's why we out here to correct There's
You
false.
think God black
There's
too?
false going around. There's false.
I believe
false philosophies.
that
These
the
religions.
But I thought
It's
God
a
was like,
color,
you can be any color though.
No, he never said that.
Be polka dot.
He never said that.
Christ
Nowhere
said-
in the scriptures.
Christ said,
Nowhere in
if
the
you
scriptures.
seen me, you seen the Father.
Right.
That's
Who that?
Who is what? That's us. And we got. That's a punishment for not listening. That's what happens when you don't listen.
That ain't us right here, though.
Hey, Proverbs 1. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Okay?
Yeah.
And through fear,
What is these people?
I'm thinking,
What is these white people? So you think you black?
it's the fear.
Huh?
You think you black?
I'm an Israelite.
Or something like that. Something,
There isn't
something
really
like
no
that,
such
man.
thing as black people or white people. In the Bible, you got nationalities.
That's a color in the crown box.
Right, yeah, and that's a good way to look at a color in the crown bottle.
You an Israelite.
I mean, because Israel scattered among all nations.
That's why the Most High said don't have sex with each other.
Oh, here you go. I got it, bro. This is Hebrews 10 and 31. Psalm 66 and following. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And that's what happens when you don't listen.
That's Emmett Till, right?
Right, immature, right.
Like, if we stop doing what we do right here, we don't want to do that because we're terrified what's going to happen to us.
So what?
If we
in
stop
previous
doing what we do.
Right, in previous lives, you don't want to see what happened to you, man.
No,
You'll flip out, man.
Shit.
That's just an example of what was going on with us. What's up, Bob?
This tells you how the Lord's serious because there was a prophet in the Old Testament. He was the Lord told him to fast for a certain amount of time, and then some I think it was like a fake angel or something like that. I can't remember what happened, but somebody came in to deceive him and say, "Oh, the Lord said you can eat," and
Yes.
he ate. And what the
And
Lord
he
did?
still jacked him up.
Yeah, and a fucking lion came and ate that. Well, actually, he didn't. The lion didn't even eat him. The lion just bit him and made him die, or whatever.
Ooh,
To
slow
show
down.
that tells you how the
That's
Lord.
torture.
That tells you how the Lord is.
Bleeding out. Oh, man.
That tells you how the Lord is.
Look at the seeds get planted.
The Lord's serious.
Yeah, serious.
When you
He
bleed
ain't
out,
playing
man,
no game.
your organs shut down one by one.
What did Jesus? What did Yeshua, Hamashiach say? What did he say? What did Hamashiach
He's an
say?
Israelite, man.
He said the kingdom
Yeah,
of
come out to our
God
teacher, man.
is like leaven.
The end of days.
He said it's like mustard seed.
It's going
Mustard
to grow.
seed get planted.
Which is the least of all the seeds. It's tiny. You ever seen a mustard seed?
That's why they be out here be like, ain't nobody listening to y'all. But what if one person listen? You know what I'm saying?
Ezekiel, remember he told him, he said, "Rise, mortal man." In Ezekiel chapter 2, he said, "Rise, mortal man." And he told him that they would call him scorpion, and they would call him names, his own people.
Right,
Yeah.
But he had to go forth to plant the seed, unbeknownst to them.
Exactly.
It all takes, you could wake up one brother and he could be like the greatest teacher of them all. And he could go wake up 1,000, you know?
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
One of these brothers is gonna make up a lot of people, man. Maybe two.
Never know.
Never know.
That's the beauty of it, man.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
That's why you got to
But
sow
the
that
word,
seed.
don't go out. What's it say? Don't go out void, man. The word.
When the Messiah said he said he was excited about sinners because of what they could be.
Right? That's why he said he was sent to the sick.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't sick to the whole, sent to the whole. He sent to those in need of physician.
What you got? The sick.
So Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
That's it. Consider that this is their salvation. They don't even consider this is the way to life. They don't even consider it, man. This is the way to peace.
Frowardness and waywardness. There's a lot of that amongst us.
So being hard-headed and stiff-necked and stupid and foolish and snottish, this is what happens, man. And this has happened to our whole nation. Our whole nation. It just didn't happen to a few of us, or some of us. It happened to our whole nation.
Still happens to us.
The whole, right, still is, man. Still is. What you got on? You got that song?
The tribe of Israel says it unturned. Can't unturned.
Yeah, can't go turn. Yeah. That was about it.
Psalm 66 and 5. Come and see the works of God. He is terrible. He is terrible in his doings toward the children of men.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
To the children of men. Terrible. And it's all righteous. Ain't it? It's all
terror.
righteous.
They call him Jesus. Where they call him.
Jesus Christos. Go, name is Yahusha. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you know.
No, I'm talking.
He's terrible, man. This is a man of war, man. He's the most high. He can do what he want to do. Who gonna question him? Who gonna question?
That's why
Right.
it's
Wait till we get
Malachi
power.
3
Who gonna
says, "Who
question
shall
us?
stand?"
That's why it's so funny. Everybody talk about the end of the world. It's gonna be the Lord versus Satan. What type of sense? So you telling me the creator that the what's the one about the potter that it's in Romans?
That's Romans 9.
Yeah,
Romans
so you
9.
telling me that the creation is better than the creator?
Man, Satan wouldn't dare do nothing like that. Satan's scared.
Hey, when Satan
has
comes
to get
present
allowance
himself
to go
in
get
front of
it.
the Lord, what do you do when you present yourself in front of the king? You first get there and you bow to him. You bow. And Satan came to present himself before the Lord. He didn't come to the Lord, I got you, man. What? Huh? I'm doing we doing our own thing. We, God. God. Don't call him his name, God.
A lot of people who are Christian,
They in order, man. The angels in order. They ain't out of order like these niggas around here. Angels in order, you know what I mean?
where we're supposed to be
They hate this order. There's a saying, God hates
the
us.
word, study to show ourselves.
Shit, even the demons obeyed the Lord. They say, "Oh, you the Son of God. We're gonna listen to you."
Don't judge us prematurely to try to run.
Like what's happening in Vegas. That's the thing.
Hey,
That's
my
This
spirit.
is heat human being.
Where you from?
Huh?
Where you from?
I'm from Casablanca.
I'm Morocco.
That's
Hey,
Jake.
hey, you know what's happening?
Yeah,
Puerto Rico. You know what's happening? The hurricane.
Yeah, I see.
You know why that's happening? Because they worshiping that right there.
Oh, that's their mistake.
Yeah.
God give you the brain.
Right.
Use the brain.
Not
You
many
need
people are
to
using it.
discover God. Use this. Ask question and you give. That's the big believer they start. Like Abraham when he start teaching God. Ask him question.
And he shall answer.
Jeremiah 33,
Trump
2 and
picture
3.
should be right there.
What's that?
Jeremiah 33 says,
That's right.
Read the searchable things. I know it's
Oh,
not.
they had to put a halo on it there.
You said Trump's picture should be there.
Yeah.
Nobody care about Trump.
All right, bro.
Jesuits, the descendants of Cain, the Bushes, right?
Bushes, yeah, bushes.
The Rothschilds, descendants of Cain.
It's like watching Comedy Central.
I miss Bush.
Descendants of Cain, they run all the money.
But Trump's one was better though. He got Bush was comedian. Trump got him beat.
Yeah, he does.
Trump was hooping.
Yeah, with the toilet paper.
Yeah, just curl on the motherfucking Puerto Ricans, man.
I liked it. My status was Trump out here like Nino Brown, baby. yeah. Like Nino Brown passing on toilet tissue.
I mean, he's pretty much a gangster though. He didn't want to mob and all that. He got casinos.
Tribe of Joseph.
He offended the shit out of him.
The kid with many coats of
You know,
color.
IUIC down there too. Not Puerto Rico, they in Texas and Florida. They on the website send donations to relief so they can send relief to the victims.
They just want me seeing him there. Why would they go help somebody the Lord just destroyed?
Right, flat. Enemies of the
Why
world.
y'all talk to the youth fight?
Oh,
The youth fight that just went fast. The tribe of Joseph.
You want to stop and chat?
fair, man.
And the Lord obviously don't want to talk
He's
to me.
hard-headed.
That's why we keep talking about the sheep hear my voice.
Hey, let's get that. I got it. I'm already there.
That's the spirit, like that's the whole problem.
All right, brothers. Shalom, man. I'll see y'all.
Oh, that's
All right,
good.
dude.
Good looking, man.
John 10:1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door to the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same as a thief and a robber. But he that entereth by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. So this is the door. And I don't see no other door. You got, there are other doors out here. They all lead into a pit of spikes and death, a pit of snakes. You open that door up, oh shit, I fell into a pit of poisonous snakes.
What was that old game? The first original game with the death.
What was it?
It's like Pitfall or something.
Oh, Pitfall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you fall in an alligator, get your ass. Yeah, a pitfall. Your ass fall in a pitfall.
That game was fun, man.
They, yeah, pretty good. All that Atari shit is garbage.
They updated. They get a recent version.
Oh yeah, they do got some new ones. I mean, for what it was a classic at the time. But yeah, that's some pitfalls. If you're not going to this door, all other doors lead to death. This door leads to life.
The barn and then both fall into a ditch. A pit, whatever, ditch, yeah.
To him the porter uttereth, the sheep hear his voice, and he called his own sheep by name and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them. Listen to this. And the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger they will not follow, but flee from him.
So we fleeing from